Thank you. I'm just going to come out and say it. I have a good feeling tonight's going to be a good night. And the reason I can say that is because I'm very neurotic about preparing for my shows. And last night, while I was thinking about this show, I kind of had a vision of everything that's going to take place later on. And I saw everything that's happening right now. I saw Al sitting over there. I saw this gentleman crossing his legs. This is the exact moment where everyone gave me weird looks and didn't believe me. Bad joke. But I knew it would happen. I saw it coming. So I took the time to write down my vision inside this envelope. I'm going to need someone to hold on to it. You want it? Okay. And we've never met. Isn't that right, Shannon?
Right.
Good.
No, I met you before. I saw you at Disneyland once. You were like in the Indiana Jones ride. I'm sorry. I kind of cut you.
Are you guys buying this? Don't. Okay. Good. You're going to be perfect with this. Shannon, I got a very simple task for you. I want you to hold on to that. Don't let anyone, including yourself, touch it. Okay? You can touch it if you want. Don't let anyone smell it. Don't let them eat it. Nothing. Okay? I want to prove to everyone this is completely fair. So don't worry about the envelope. We'll come back to it later. Now then, you guys ready to see a show? Yeah. Oh, come on. Make some noise. If I'm yelling, yeah! There we go. Good. Wow. You guys might be a little too eager. Don't get too excited. But before we begin, I should kind of warn you, everything you're about to see won't really be created by me, but instead by your imagination. Best way to show you what I mean is with a very common deck of playing cards. You guys can see they're all normal, blah, blah, blah. We'll get to the fun stuff. Hi, I'm sorry, your name again?
Tina.
Tina. Nice to meet you again. What I'm going to do, Tina, is I'm going to flip through the cards. I want you to just say stop.
Stop.
Right there. Okay. The 10 of hearts. What I'd like you to do now is to go ahead and just sign your name nice and big across the front. Good. You can hold on to that for a second. Just hold on to the whole deck if you could.
Oh, okay.
Good. Okay, now Tina, what I'm going to have you do, could you go ahead and put the marker in your hat?
Put it where?
In your hat.
My hat?
You don't have a hat?
No.
Oh, you don't have my pen either. Come on, you guys you see it every day. Okay, good. So now, Tina has signed her name on the 10 of hearts, nice and big. Everyone can see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take that card and I'm going to lose it inside my pocket. And it's going to stay there for the next 5 minutes. But now, we're also going to use that 10 of hearts for the next 5 minutes while it's in my pocket. So you guys are probably wondering, how can we use the 10 if it's in my pocket? The answer is we're going to use your imagination. So I want all of you guys, scream if you like me. Okay. I want all of you guys to imagine as if that 10 of hearts is going from my pocket right to the top of the deck. So as soon as you see me wave my hand, just imagine like it's on top. Watch. 10 of hearts. Thank you. So if you guys can see this card, that's good. That means you just successfully used your imagination. I want all of you to take it to the next level. Now, I want everyone to imagine as if the 10 of hearts is going into the middle of the deck. And if we can do that, just imagine it coming right back on top. Thank you. But some of you might remember, this 10 of hearts was never on top of the deck. It was all your imagination. See, at the beginning, there was a card actually inside the middle of the deck, right there. So now it gets a little more tricky. If the card was never on top, it couldn't be in the middle. And if it was never in the middle, you'll remember that 10 of hearts was never in the deck to begin with. And at the very, hang on, hold the applause. I appreciate it, but there's more. You guys will remember at the very beginning, there was a card that I had placed inside of my pocket. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the 10 of hearts. Thank you. And just to make sure that's the same card, could you go ahead and verify that is your card?
That's it.
There it is. One more round of applause. Thank you, Tina. You can hold on to it, souvenir. So whenever I do that, sometimes people wonder, if that one card can jump and move around so much, why does the deck seem so real? And you know what? It's a very good point. After all, if I was really a magician and we really could warp our mind, I wouldn't mess around with playing cards and things like that. I'd manipulate things a little more useful, like gold or even silver. So I'm going to tell you in advance, I'm going to take this piece of card, light it on fire, and it will change to silver. Would that be good? If I can do that, you guys better freak out. Watch this. Kids, don't play with fire. Thank you. So now you guys have to remember, this coin is only kind of real in your mind, but the mind can be a very powerful thing. See that? And if you realize that, your whole view of reality will kind of start to bend. Just like the coin. But see, we all know that's just an illusion. After all, you don't really see things with your eyes. You perceive with your mind. So even if trivial things tend to bring you down, your view of the world. Whoops! Floor show. We'll try that again. Even if things bring you down and don't fall on the floor, your view of the world can bring it back up. There we go. And that makes it really hard to even know kind of what's real and what's not. What is a shadow and what truly exists? After all, these last 5 minutes weren't created by me, but instead by your imagination. Thank you. Now that was obviously just a trick, but I did that to remind you guys and to inspire you that the mind can do some pretty crazy things. So tonight, I'm going to suggest we explore the mind by examining each of the 5 senses. We're going to start with the sense of hearing. I'm going to need someone to help me out with this, if that's okay. Good, front row, no offense. Just have a seat, don't get too eager. Price, right? Yes. Let's give Price a round of applause. Good. What I want you to do, Price, take the cards, give them a good shuffle. Just mix them up nice and thoroughly. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. Ooh, Pharaoh shuffle, excellent. You're a wonderful shuffler, did you know that? Are they mixed? One more for good measure. Okay. Waiting. Sorry. Dead time. Excellent. Okay. So I just want to show you guys. Oh, Price, you did a great job. All of these cards. That wasn't sarcasm. They're all completely mixed up. You guys can see that, right? Just in a mess. What I want you to do is I'm going to flip through. Just say stop.
Stop.
Okay, good. I want you to memorize that card. Look at it, memorize it. You got it? Don't forget it or this won't work. You got it? I can't see your face.
Yes.
Memorize it? Okay, good. What I want you to do, shuffle up those cards again. Just give them a quick mix, even a quick cut. One more for good measure. Good. So to recap what happened, Price has now shuffled the cards, he's thought of a card, and he's now shuffling the cards again. I'm going to be completely honest. At this point in the game, sleight of hand can't even bring that card back. In fact, the only way I could even try to know what card he was thinking of is if I could somehow crawl inside of his head and listen to the thoughts going on inside of the blah, blah, blah. Stuttering, sorry. Try that again. Price thought of a card, he mixed it up. The only way I could know what he's thinking is if I read his mind. Raise your hand if you've heard of telepathy. Anyone? Some people? Good. That's exactly what we're going to try. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take these cards and I'm going to wrap a rubber band around them. The reason why is I'm going to throw it out to some of you in the audience. So if you catch the cards, I want you to just hold it up and take your thumb and peek at one card. So you could look at the 6 of spades, 7 of diamonds, 3 of hearts, whatever. So once again, if you catch the cards, hold it up so only you can see and just take your thumb and look at a card. Once you've done that, just toss it to someone else. We'll do this 4 times. We'll start over here, if you could. Perfect. Go ahead and just peek at one card. Make sure you got it. Good. And toss it to someone else. Perfect. If you could, just peek at a card. Okay, toss it to someone else. Nice. Peek at one. You got it. Toss it to someone else. Good. And just peek at a card. You got one? You can toss back to me. Good. All right, so now we have 5 different people thinking of cards. If you happen to be one of the 5 people thinking of cards, please stand up. Should have 5, sometimes more. 1, 2, 4, 5. Good. Okay, what I want you guys to do, keep thinking of your cards. Just keep repeating it. In fact, not out loud, but in your mind. In your mind, just pretend like you're screaming that card really loud. Just send all those thoughts to me. Pretend like you're holding a megaphone and you're screaming it to me, okay? It's very important you guys all remember your cards. Now, normally when I would do this, I would just try and guess the cards. But I realized it'd be a lot more impressive if someone, miles away was able to name the cards you're thinking of. So that's what I want to try. We should call someone. Does anyone know someone we can call that they know will be home? Does anyone know someone we can call right now? That's true. Anyone's cell phone? Do you know someone? Good. Do you have your phone on you? Where is it? Excellent. Okay. This goes a little slowly. We got to call someone, but I guarantee you it's going to be worth it. We're going to see if someone over the phone can somehow name the cards you guys are thinking of. So keep saying the names of your cards over and over out loud. We're going to need a notebook. I can get it. Good.
See, I had to turn it on because I was being polite.
Oh, thank you. That's good.
Okay.
That's a good answer. All right. Haven't seen it. Calling? Okay. Who are we going to talk to?
We're going to talk to Amy.
Amy? Okay. Good. Ask if I can talk to her if she picks up.
Oh, yeah. I will.
Okay. Hopefully she's there. If not, I'll give you guys a choice. We can have
Amy,
a... Nice.
listen, I'm at a little magic show here. Okay? And you're going to talk to the magician.
Nice.
Okay? All right.
Cool. Thank you. Keep remembering your card. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Amy. How are you? I am delightful. Listen, I need your help with something. We have 5 different people thinking of cards, and I want you to try and guess what they might be. Yeah, I know that sounds kind of hard. The thing is... Okay. My audience is laughing at me. I know that sounds very hard, but the thing is, they're telepathically sending the cards, so if you really listen, I bet you'll hear it. So what I want to do, I'm going to snap my fingers. As soon as I do, I want you to name the first card you think of, okay? Name one. Perfect. You said hearts? Okay, excellent. I'm going to give the phone back to your friend. I want you to do that 4 more times, okay? Thank you. Okay. Go ahead and do it. You can put it on speakerphone if it's easier.
Okay. Okay, you ready?
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Have her name 4 more.
Okay. Tell me that one. 6 of diamonds.
Okay.
Okay, another one. Jack of spades.
Okay.
One more.
Hope this works.
8 of clubs.
The thing that's great about this, it's all them doing it. So if this doesn't work, I'm just going to blame it on you guys.
Okay.
Is that it?
Are we done with it now?
Hold out the phone.
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay. On the count of 3, we're going to give her a round of applause. Amy, this is for you. 1, 2, 3. Clap your hands. Cool. Tell her thank you and hang up. Cool. Okay. So, just to recap everything that's happened. Are they all written down?
Yeah, if you can't read it, that's because I don't have my glasses on.
Okay. I'll do my best. Okay. So just to recap, we took the cards, you shuffled them, and all 5 of you thought of 5 completely different cards. We then called someone. The person over the phone named 5 cards. If these 5 cards match the 5 cards you're thinking of, you guys better freak out. So listen closely. Queen of hearts, 6 of diamonds, Jack of spades, 8 of clubs, 9 of spades. Once again, if I named your card, sit down.
Hey, mine's in there.
Good, sit down. Did I name your card? Queen of hearts, 6 of diamonds, Jack of spades, 8 of clubs, 9 of spades? Excellent. Did I name your card? Sit down, please. Did I name your card? Thank you. You guys act like you see it every day. Come on. Yes. Okay. So, did I name your card?
No.
Okay. Well, 4 out of 5 is not bad. Here at the Americana At Brand, though, we expect perfection. Price. If I name your card, will you sit down?
Yes.
I gotta do it. Ace of clubs? Thank you. Nice. He's choking. Price. That is the best reaction anyone has given me. You get to keep those cards. Let's give everyone another round of applause. Good. Nice. Can you keep a secret?
Yes, sure.
So can I. All right. Ooh, that round of applause sounded good. Because of that, I'd like to treat you guys to something that hopefully you should find pretty sweet. I'm going to need someone's help for this. You, sir, can you just raise your hand? Good, perfect. Okay. For the, let's see, you be good. Can you raise your hand? Raise your hand like this? Okay. For this next stunt, I need 2 volunteers. Oh, hey, come on out. Let's give our willing volunteers a round of applause. Okay. Hello, sir. Thank you. Go ahead and have a seat, whenever you like. Have a seat. Anyone you like, you've got that choice. Okay. So now, what we're going to do, this next sensation is the sense of taste. So what I'd like everyone to do, just to help with the interactive process, including yourselves, imagine a big plate sitting in front of you, and imagine a delicious food right on top of that plate. It could be, steak, it could be seafood, whatever. But just think of a food right in front of you, and don't tell anyone. Are you thinking of a food?
Yes, sir.
Good. Are you thinking of a food?
Yeah.
Good. What we're going to try and do, just the way we could send cards and thoughts to other people, I want the 2 of you to try and send a taste to one another. And you guys, if you want extra credit, bonus point, try and think of the food they happen to be thinking of. So what we're going to do, I want you to kind of send your food over to here, and hopefully your food will match. So what I'd like you to do is, once you're sure you know of a food in mind, just write it nice and big across the paper, okay?
Just all the way across?
Just all the way across. Keep sending that food to him. Whenever you're ready or whenever you think you have a food, write it down nice and big, okay? Just thinking, good. And Cameron, right?
Yes.
You didn't secretly, I'm good. You didn't secretly tell him your food ahead of time or anything like that, right?
Never met him.
Good. Perfect. Okay, that's going to be important. These guys have never met, never talked, not arranged. Okay. Good. Okay. Cameron, what I want you to do, go ahead and close your eyes. Close your eyes. Show everyone what you've written, nice and big. Random. Okay. Keep holding it in front of you like this. We're going to make it aesthetically pleasing. Okay. Cameron, on the count of 3, name your food. 1, 2, 3.
Shrimp tacos?
Thank you. Look. And that's nice. Yes, you guys did it. Thank you. Oh, I love when it works. Yes. No, have a seat. We're going to keep you guys. This is good. Whew. All right. I'm sensing good vibes for positive reasons. We're going to keep you guys for one more, okay? That's it. You really think of shrimp taco? You were too? Yes. I'm awesome. Okay. Nice. All right, good. Whew. All right, we're going to do one more then. You guys feeling good? You amped up? Excellent. Okay, now we're going to do the sense of touch or feeling. When I do this, I like to think of empathy. If you guys have ever seen a show like, Maximum Exposure, and if you've ever seen a guy get kicked in the shins, I mean, you can feel it. We're going to try that in a slightly different way, a little more humane way. I'll be nice. So in a second, what I'm going to have you guys do, not yet, but in a second, I'm going to have you close your eyes and just try and be really aware of any sensation, any feeling you might have. It could be a touch, could be warm, could be cold. just try to be aware of any sensation you might feel, okay? Does that make sense?
Okay.
Good. So I'm going to have you guys take a deep breath. Breathe in, breathe out. On the count of 3, close your eyes. 1, 2, 3, close. Okay. Okay, both of you open your eyes. Good. Now, I touched one of you. If you felt me touch you, please stand up. Okay, I'll explain. Only one of you was touched, but both of you felt it. Let's give them a big round of applause. Just to make sure. Cameron, how many taps did you feel?
2 or 3 right here.
2 or 3? And what did you feel? How many taps?
2 taps.
On your shoulder?
Yeah.
Shoulder,
Like on my
back?
yeah.
I'll take it. Let's give him a round of applause. Thank you so much. You guys did awesome.
Amazing.
Thank you. You did it. Whew. All right. Nice. Pretty good? Am I doing all right? Round of applause. Good. I'm glad you guys like that. We're going to do one more now. If you guys are paying attention, we've already done sense of hearing, sense of taste, sense of touch. One of 2 left is the sense of smell. And when I was thinking of something revolving with smell, I wanted to do something a little different. When a lot of people think smell, they think of just food or something. But what we're going to do is a little more on instinct. I'll show you what I mean. I've brought with me some envelopes. If I could have some people hold on to these. Would you mind taking one? You want one? Excellent. 2 in the back? Okay, can you hand those back to them, sir? We need one more. Do you want one? Excellent. Dominic, can you hand that back to her, please? Excellent. So I've included a little gift in there, some checks. Go ahead and open it up. Open it up. You'll see a check inside. They're worth nothing. Ha ha ha! Nothing at all. These are the most useless checks. I've written void on every single one. The point is, you guys aren't getting any money. I hate to say it. But the good news, I have written a check for $100. I've endorsed it on the back. It's 100 even and 0 cents. The reminder is smell. And I'm basically going to put my reputation on the line. So a lot of people say that, dogs and different creatures can smell fear. We're going to try something on that level. I've brought with me a little toy called a paper shredder. And just to show you guys, this thing means business. If you guys thought this might be a gag or a joke, believe me, if this works, it's real. We're going to play a little game of Russian roulette. If you guys are holding in an envelope, put the check back in and hold the envelope nice and high. Michael, I want you to do me a favor. Okay, you see all the envelopes behind you? Can you turn around and see? They're all over here. I want you to choose one of the envelopes, okay? Go ahead and point to any envelope that you like. Which one do you like? You like that one? Okay, good. Can you hand that one to me? Everyone else hold on your envelopes. What I'm going to do, I'm going to make this very clear. I'm going to take out the blank check, okay, and replace it with the $100 check. Everyone can see that's really it? Okay, I'm going to put it inside. Now, what I'd like everyone else to do, if you're holding an envelope, if you could go ahead, take off the sticker, and I'd like you to go ahead and close it up and seal it. Make sure the check is still inside. Okay? Once you've done that, if you could go ahead and hand them up. Can we just bring the checks over here? Everyone can collect one? Good. Make sure they're all over there. Okay, now what I'd like you to do is go ahead and mix these up nice and big. Just take all of them and shuffle them together so no one, not you, not me, knows where the $100 check could possibly be. Are they all shuffled? They're all mixed? Okay. So I'm going to show you once again. all these were completely randomly shuffled. I've had nothing to do with it. What was your name again?
Jeannie.
Jeannie. Okay, what I'd like you to do, I want you to number these from 1 to 5. So on the first one, just go 1, just like that with all of them, okay? Just number them 1 through 5. So if you guys have ever seen Deal or No Deal, this is kind of like that. The only difference, instead of me winning $1 million, I could lose $100. And for me, that's a big deal because I do card tricks for a living. You can laugh, that's okay. All right, good. 1 through 5. Thank you. Okay, raise your hand if you want to win $100. No one? Really? Okay, yeah, that's more like it. Al, right? Can you come up here? Let's give Al a round of applause. Okay. He's coming up. Good. Could I have you stand right over here? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold up some of these like this, and I want you to hold 3, 4, and 5. And what we're going to do is I'm going to let you guys eliminate some. I'll eliminate one. Hopefully we get one with the money. So if you guys like one, we'll start with eliminating one check. Go ahead and scream out whichever check you want to eliminate.
3.
5, 2, 3. Okay, I heard a lot of 2s. Okay, hang on. It was between 5 and 2. Say again what you want. 4. Okay, now I'm hearing a lot of 4. We'll go with that first. Al, if you could, hold on to 4. Go ahead and crush it up. Go ahead and put it in. Hate this part. Ooh. Okay. I think we're good. Okay. Now we need to go ahead and eliminate some more. Go ahead and, Al, if you could. I'll give you all of them.
3.
All right. Good. You held the first one. I'm going to go from here. A lot of 2s, huh? 2. Okay. Okay. Hearing a lot of 2s. All right. 2 sounds a little too popular. Go ahead and hold on to 1 and 2 then. We'll eliminate these. 5 and 3. Okay. Okay, one more. Thank you. I like the gestures. Thank you. Let's give a round of applause for my assistant, Al. Okay. All right. I'm going to try and eliminate the last one. You guys definitely helped. I'm feeling confident. Okay. Go ahead and eliminate.
2.
You know what? Yeah. Eliminate 2.
Yes.
Go ahead. Eliminate 2. Go ahead and put it in if you could. Oh, whoa, wait. No, I felt something. I knew something wrong. I'm going to change my mind. Okay.
Now put them both
Is that my check?
Yes.
Did I earn it?
Yes.
Thank you. Let's give a round of applause for Al. Woo! That scares me every time. I'm too poor to do that. I remember my first beer. Just kidding, sorry. Cheap laugh. All right, so I got to be honest, folks. All the stuff that you've seen tonight, it wouldn't have been possible if I didn't have a lot of good books that I read. So I brought some of my favorite books with me. I'd like to share them with you. Yay! This first one is really good. This is Sweet Valley Twin Diaries, Next Stop Junior High. This next one is Cocktail Party Cheat Sheets. Sound like a genius at any social gathering, like parties. This next one is Worst Case Scenario Survival Handbook. So if you guys ever need to jump out of a building and hotwire a car at the same time, you'll be ready. So I'm going to need 2 people to come up. Shannon, do you still have the envelope? Good. Could you go ahead and bring that up? Good. Let's give Shannon a round of applause. Good. Go ahead and have a seat. And you can put the envelope down for now if you'd like. I want you to look at some of these books, okay? Just make sure they're completely normal or normal in a sense. And I need someone else to come up here. Do you want to come up? Good, come on up. What was your name again?
John.
John, let's give John a round of applause. Good, go ahead and have a seat right there. Okay, so they're all pretty normal, right?
Okay.
Wanna look at that one? All the pages are different, everything's normal?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now what I'd like you to do, we need to eliminate a book, so go ahead and just touch one. Want to get rid of this one? Perfect, okay? Now I'm going to let you go ahead and choose a book. Whichever one you touch to now, you will keep, okay? So touch the book you want to keep. That one. Okay, good. We're going to hand this one over to John. Now what I'd like you to do, Shannon, is I want you to take that book, hold it behind your back, and I want you to open it to any page you want. Somewhere in the middle, that's all I'm going to say, okay? Open it to any page you want. Have you done that? Okay, with the book still open, now hand it to me. Okay, perfect. Now, John, what I want you to do, go ahead and open it to page 80, okay? Open it to page 80. 80, right?
Yep.
Okay, good. Open it to page 80, and the first word you see on there, I want you to remember it, okay? Do you see the first word on page 80? Yeah? Good. What I want you to do, I want you to write that word nice and big all the way down diagonally like that, okay? Write it as big as you can, okay? Good. Oftentimes in our daily lives, we forget to pay attention. In the words of Alan Rich, many of us look, but we don't see. We eat, but we don't taste. We sniff, but we don't smell. We hear, but we don't listen. Tonight we've done that. I'm going to go through all the choices we made. You guys thought of 5 cards. Someone over the phone was able to listen to what it was. We had 2 people come up. They tasted a food and were able to transfer it. One person was touched. They both felt it. My sense of smell let me keep $100. The only thing we haven't done is vision. You'll remember at the beginning, I handed Shannon an envelope. Shannon, take out the envelope. Go ahead and unravel it. So with all that said, I want to remind everyone how fair this has all been. You guys choose cards, you chose flavors. It's been very hands-off for this reason. Inside there's a little piece of notebook paper. Okay? If you could, take out the notebook paper. Yep, open it up. Slowly and dramatically, if you could. It's better. If you could, please read my vision.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you can see this message, it's the end of my show. I'm getting the vision someone will select and sign the 10 of hearts.
Was that right? Good. Hold your applause. ... Oh, you had to embarrass me, huh? You're doing fine.
I'm just trying to be like dramatic.
No, build it up. I'm encouraging you. Keep doing that.
The thought of cards will include the 8 of spades, ace of clubs, and queen of hearts. ...
Good? ...
A
A lot of dots that time, I know.
flavor will be transferred, and the thought of food will be a taco.
Yes. That one I want a round of applause. Come on, that was good. Sorry. I got to be vain. That one deserves credit. Keep going.
I'm getting the sense that things will go well for me, and that I will keep my check, which is inside the envelope number 2.
Thank you.
And finally, the thought of the word will be.
Okay, so at the very beginning, hand me the envelope and the paper. Good. At the very beginning, you guys might remember, after the envelope was passed out, we took out some books. You guys chose books, you then chose a page, you then chose a word. If you could go ahead, hand me the marker, turn it over, show everyone the word that you happen to think of. What does it say? Amazingly. Can you hold it like this so everyone can see? Can everyone see the word for the most part? Okay, good. So, I also wrote down a prediction on this piece of paper. Hand it to me. I'm going to be honest. Sometimes I don't get close. Other times I do. I don't know if I got it, but I think you guys would agree that if I was able to name the card you chose from a book, that would be pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you. John, thank you so much. Give John a round of applause. Shannon, thank you. Thank you. That's it. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, I want to thank you for not only watching, but using all 5 of your senses. That's all. Good night.